As all of us do, I have a pretty interesting story as to how I got to where I am today. Lots of bumps and cracks along the way have brought me from 500 subscribers just a year ago to well over 10,000 subscribers today. But what were the events that led to where we are today? I'm Technical, and this is my story. The start of my days in GD were just like every other. I thought GD was too similar to the Impossible game, and I didn't like it that much. So I stopped playing it for a while until I found out there was a full version of the game on Google Play. So I bought the game on July 5th, 2014, and played it a little more. I played for a few days, and then stopped until early 1.9, when I beat all of the Rob Top levels and some other stuff. After this, I took a very long break from the game until the day 2.0 came out. This is where things pick up a little bit. 2.0 was where things really took a turn for me. I started the update off by beating Geometrical Dominator and Deadlocked, nothing too crazy. It would be one full month before I would beat another demon, making it my fourth. On January 13th, 2016, I created my first channel, which has since been deleted. It was a channel of replays of harder levels with the occasional easy demon. This is how things were for about 4 months, until May 5th when I beat Supersonic as my hardest demon. Over the course of the next couple of months, I uploaded random easy demons with the occasional hard demon all while playing on mobile. July comes and I start beating much harder levels. The first big one of these was Asymmetry, in which I was the second to complete on mobile. It took me 6.7 thousand attempts and around a week to complete. The second big level I completed around this time was Ultrasonic, which also took me around a week and around 8.3 thousand attempts. These two levels grew my channel a decent amount, as did the progress I got on Bloodbath, which was still the hardest demon at the time. I ended up getting 27% and 52 to 91% on it, with the 52 to 91 run being the biggest run anyone had done on the level on mobile at the time. This all earned me a shout out from one of the biggest mobile players in the community, Takoski18. He shouted me out with around 3,000 subscribers and got me 50 subscribers in one day, which was crazy for me. Nothing much happened through the end of 2.0. My channel peaked at 602 subscribers and was deleted on January 14th, 2017 for reasons I refused to disclose publicly. I remained with no channel for 5 days. In this time, Trust a Verified Yatagarasu and 2.1 was released. I ended up creating my second and current channel on January 19th, 2017 with tons of motivation for the future. Once I created my second channel, I went straight back to doing what I was doing at the beginning of my first channel, uploading easier demons. On February 27th, 2017, I completed my new hardest demon, Future Circles. This took me around a week and a little under 7.4 thousand attempts. I was also the second to beat it on mobile, after Brikoski, who had beaten it one day before me. In between this and my next big project, I would beat a few hard demons and easy demons. On April 20th, I beat Hypersonic, making me the first player to complete it on mobile. The level took me around 2 weeks and around 6.1 thousand attempts, and was my hardest demon for quite a while. For the next 2 months, I beat a lot of easy and medium demons, with a couple of hard or insane demons. On June 20th, 2017, I made an official switch to PC after getting one as a middle school graduation gift. I instantly began beating demons again, however this time it was a little different. I was uploading more hard and insane demons rather than easy demons. The demons I was uploading were pretty average hard demons, but one level would change that. On November 6th, I completed Ice Carbon Diablo X, making it my hardest demon. It had only taken me around 3.2 thousand attempts and 4 days. This showed that I was getting a huge skill boost, which motivated me to beat harder levels. After beating a few hard demons, on November 24th, I beat Subterranean Animism in around 2.5 thousand attempts and 3 days. At the time, this level was 100th on the demon list, which meant it was only my third list demon at the time. Straight after this, and a small break, I beat Falling Up in 4 days and around 2.8 thousand attempts on December 2nd. After a bit of confusion as to what I should do, I decided to go for Twisted Tranquility. At the time, only one person had beaten on 60Hz. Little did I know, this would be one of the most frustrating experiences I will have faced. After a death at 88%, which is the last place you can die, on December 9th I beat Twisted Tranquility after 6 days and around 5.5 thousand attempts, making me the second to do it on 60Hz. A bit under 2 months went by and I was continuing to beat average demons every now and then. My 60Hz days ended with a 6-day completion of Deception Dive after a 98% death 5 days prior, and Ultraviolet, which had only taken me 2 days. After this, I would go for the ultimate phase, a journey that would last for 2 weeks and not be completed. A 98% death can be thanked for this. Yes! 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 No! The level would be finished off eventually, but not without the help of something that would change everything.
Dude, look at stream, look at stream.
On February 28th, 2018, I acquired a 144Hz monitor and instantly got to beating my first extreme demons, starting with Bloodbath. In the month of March, I would complete a grand total of 10 list demons, which is still the most I've done in a single month so far. April would come close though, as I would complete 9 of them that month. During those 2 months, I would beat 3 top 20 levels, those being Artificial Ascent, Digital Descent, and Step to Hell. The month of May was where I started to get the abilities to complete the hardest demons in the game. On May 12th, I beat Sonic Wave after 7 days and around 8.9 thousand attempts. I thought this would be my hardest demon by far for a while, but just 2 weeks later, I beat Yatagarasu, which came close to Sonic Wave, making it my second top 10 demon completed. It took me 7 days and around 7.2 thousand attempts. Over the next couple of weeks, I grinded several list demons before trying Zafkiel. I ended up completing it in a crazy amount of time, with it only taking me 5 days and around 8.8 thousand attempts. I immediately went for my 4th top 10 demon, going for Gamma. At the time, I thought having a goal of beating another top 5 would be unreachable, but I got quick progress, doing 49 to 100 in only 3 days. After the 4th day of practice, I got asked by Mindcap to verify an update to Gamma that would add coins and a low detail mode. I accepted, and spent 4 more days on the level. On June 17th, I finally completed Gamma in a little under 15,000 attempts. This was my hardest demon at the time, and remained that way for a while. After Gamma, I began slowing down, especially when I started trying Bloodlust. On June 27th, I hit 1,000 subscribers and announced that Bloodlust would be beaten soon. The sad truth was, I was more than wrong. Bloodlust had killed my motivation to beat extreme demons. I slowed down more than ever after taking a break from the level, and this was mostly apparent when I was doing Infernal Abyss. That took me 17 days, longer than it had taken me to beat anything at the time. The speed and drive I had 3 months prior was gone. I couldn't play many extreme demons for longer than 1 hour without getting incredibly upset. This all changed a few months later, however, when I would pick up a project that would change not only my dying motivation, but the entire future moving forward. On September 16th, 2018, I would pick up my first big verification project. That project is Photovoltaic 2, Mazel's mega collab that is the sequel to his older mega collab, Photovoltaic. I quickly made progress on the level, getting to the second half in just 2 days. I then progressed more and more over the following days. I would take a break from the level about a week in to beat Electrosonic, but I came back to it soon after and verified it after 1 month of having the level and a little under 12,500 attempts. This is where my motivation started to pick up a little bit. I quickly beat Audio Expulsion straight after in only 3 days, then proceeded to beat Estilanos and Team Z as part of a competition with multiple people, a competition I ended up winning. Around this time was where I picked up and started progress on another verification project, Sigma. This one would obviously take me longer than Photovoltaic 2, so throughout making progress on it, I took several breaks to beat Extreme Demons. After a 95% death on December 30th, I would finally verify Sigma on January 2nd, 2019, after 2.5 months and around 22,000 attempts. This, just like Photovoltaic 2, boosted my motivation a lot, and it really showed in the months following. The next level I beat was Spatial Rent, making it my 3rd top 5 demon. It only took me 7 days to complete, which meant I could move on to other things much sooner than I anticipated. After beating a couple of extended list demons, I finished off a level I started months before by beating Bloodlust on February 15th after 9 days and a bit over 27,000 attempts. My victory over Bloodlust meant I only had 1 level left to beat in the top 5, Plasma Pulse Finale. I wasted no time in between and got started on it immediately, and just like Spatial Rend, it was finished surprisingly quickly, only taking me 9 days and a little over 13,500 attempts. Now that I had the top 5 completed, I went to other easier main list demons, but I had only gotten through 1 before Zodiac was raided, taking the top 5 and even the hardest demon away from me. Because I wanted to return to having the top 5 completed, I went straight to Zodiac. Progress was very slow, especially after the first few days. I was trying to juggle theater and GD at the same time, making playing very difficult. Getting to the second half took me 2 weeks and almost 15,000 attempts. Little did I know that the journey to finishing the level from this point on would be the craziest I've ever experienced. After 31 days, 1 full month, I became the first player to legitimately complete Zodiac, taking a little over 25,000 attempts. This left me with not only the top 5 completed, but the top 8 as well. Due to this, my channel has been growing immensely, going from 10,000 subscribers to 13,000 subscribers in only a week. This all brightens the future for my channel. With projects like Ragnarok and Sonic Wave Infinity coming up, I can look forward to more growth as a player along the way. As mentioned in the intro, everyone has a story that has led them to where they are now, and I am no exception. Growing from beating only easy and medium demons to beating the hardest challenges this game has to offer, I've grown a lot over the last 3 years. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Thank you all for 10,000 subscribers, and I will see you all in the next video.